Good morning. My name is Martin Neugwou. I'm a student practical nurse, and in this video I'm gonna demonstrate how to put on, which is done, our personal protective equipment, and how to doff, which means removing our personal protective equipment. For this purpose I have gloves, and I have a regular face mask, I have hand sanitizer, I have my eye protection, which are just safety glasses, and then I have my my gun. So I will start with hand protection, with hand sanitizer. Just take a handful and rub it on. Just rub my hands to make sure. Then the next step will be to put on my gun. So I have for this purpose my gun here. So we could figure out which way. I'm going to put that on. That's 1, 2. Is attached to the back. And attach the bottom one too. So once I'm done this, I can the next step will be to wear my face mask. So I'll take the face mask. Here there is a hard part that goes on in front of the nose. Put that there and adjust it around my nose and pull it back. Make sure it's adjusted. So the next step will be to put on my eye protection. So I'm putting my eye protection, not touching my face. And then the last step of adorning my personal protective equipment is putting my gloves on. And make sure my gloves covers goes on top of my gun. So my gloves goes on top of my gun. So I have just done my personal protective equipment, and I'm ready to be useful to my patient and to my client. So now I'm going to demonstrate how to take off my personal protective equipment, which is doffing my personal protective equipment. In order to do that, I should start by removing my gloves. So really gently, not touching my hand. And then taking this, removing my gloves, and I have to discard them. This is a garbage bag, so I'm going to discard them. And then I will use hand sanitizer after that. That's very important. So the next step will be to remove my gun. So I should untie the zip here, untie the zip over here as well, and gently remove that, and rolling them, basically remove them and rolling them this way, and removing that and rolling them this way, making sure I don't touch the outside, and doing the same over here. And I'm gonna roll them. And if it's a reusable one, I'll put in the hamper. But if it's a single use, I'll discard them. So I'll discard them. This is my garbage. I'll discard them there. And then I'll use my hand sanitizer again to to make sure I clean my hand, just in case there were some germs or some that came off accidentally from from my gun to my hands. So just make sure I rub that really well. And then once I'm done, I'm gonna remove my eye protection. So not touching my face again. I'll remove my eye protection and put in the hamper, in the place reserved for reusable, where they will clean and then reuse it. So let's suppose it's over here. And then after that, I'm gonna remove my face mask as well, not touching my face, and put it in another bin that is prepared for that. And I'm gonna use again my hand sanitizer just to sanitize my hand. Just to sanitize my hands. So this was the demonstration of how to don and doff my personal protective equipment. Thank you for watching.